I think it's hard to feel great after you lose, and the game got away from us in the second period, and you know, I thought Maine played bigger and faster than we did when the game was on the line. We're having to overcome some of those things, and you know, we generated some chances. They scored on the same number of chances that we had, and we didn't score on them, so that hurts.
You know, you had some early opportunities. Again, the early goal you gave up. It has to be a little bit of a pull, I guess, on the psyche maybe when you give up a first-minute goal again.
It is, and you know, we've got to find a way that you know, that's not a high-quality scoring chance. They just throw it at the net, and it's a redirect, and goals go in that way. But we don't want a first attempt on our net every night to go in. That's demoralizing, and it's frustrating, and it's something that we need to pay attention to.
This Maine team, obviously, they're playing pretty well, so it was a good test for you guys. But are you happy? Obviously, you said the scoring chances were equal. Were there parts of the game that you did like today?
Well, it's hard to measure exactly how you play when you're down 5-1 and you battle. I mean, so many things that, like right now, we're having to dig out of a hole. We're trying to you know, get wins and turn everything into a victory and build something positive. And you know, little things like you know, they call a penalty and then they take the penalty off the board, and then you know, those are demoralizing when the bench gets excited. It's 5-2, 8 minutes left. He calls a penalty. We're going on the power play. We just scored a power play goal, and he decides that, oh no, he didn't call a penalty. So we'll send that into the league. Like, that's frustrating. So the positives are our guys kept playing. We lost a lot of confidence in the second, and then in the third, you know, it's easy for Maine to play when they're up 5-1, 5-2, but our guys didn't quit. We're trying to play the right way, and we've got to continue to do those things.
The little mistakes you guys made, are those correctable things, or are they, you know, a bounce here or there that you saw?
No, a lot of them are correctable, and there wasn't a lot of massive mistakes. I mean, they get a shorthanded breakaway goal that, again, it happens once in a while. They get, you know, the tip-in goal. They get a goal that you know, just they throw in the net and Chase can't find it. So they get one from the point. I mean, they're not really mistakes there. It's just we need to be more assertive off the face-off and off of simple plays to shut them down so they don't get any chances. I mean, right now we almost have to limit them to, you know, under 14 chances a game, and that's trying to play perfect, so it's hard.
On the power play, it looked like you guys were moving the puck. You got a lot of shots on the power play from good scoring areas. Were you happy with how the special teams played?
Yeah, I mean, the stats are 1 for 6. You know, which it was a nice goal. I thought we had some good looks. I thought we had some good rebound opportunities, and you know, we get a power play goal last night and tonight. That's a good thing. We did give up one goal against tonight on the power play, and you know, that's so you're even on the special teams. I mean, we got to build some confidence and build some momentum and find a way to get a victory through the first part of the game, and then find a way to get a victory through the middle part of the game, and then close it out.
I think one of the goals was the 4-on-4, which is probably good for you guys to see. It was in the middle of that jumble of power plays in the first period. But defensively, obviously, it was Chase as strong as you wanted to be. Obviously, give him some tougher goals.
Goals against are not just on the goaltender. I think there's a couple tonight for sure that Chase would like back. And we need better goaltending. We need something, whether it be a leader on the decor, a leader up front, or a leader in goal. We need somebody to be the headlight to help pull us out of the muck that we're in right now.
And then the team now headed to league play the rest of the way. When you head into a week of practice, is there other things that you take away from this weekend, or is it more of a chunk of the season as a whole, the last few games?
No, there's stuff we take away from every weekend, and then when we flush it, we've got to move forward. And so now we break the game into the season into 3 5-game segments. I believe that we can win 3 out of every 5. That's what our goal is. And when you only have 3 wins in the start of the season, people look at you like you're crazy. But I believe in our guys. I believe in the process, and I believe that we're a little bit of confidence away from doing those things. So we're going to keep believing in that and keep pushing until we either run out of time or we accomplish our goal.
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing. It's a game you definitely want after, especially in your own barn. Losing a tough one Friday night before, you think you can. I definitely thought we could have tied up in the last couple minutes, but so it's disappointing. it's disappointing because you think you're going in the right direction and you put in a good effort, but obviously wasn't good enough. So just the message right now is just we can't get discouraged, and we just gotta keep moving forward and take the good and get rid of the bad and just run with it. So yeah, that's kind of the message.
Being one of the seniors on this team, and you can see the potential of some of the younger guys that you guys have on this team. How do you try to keep that positive energy in the locker room?
Just really work on acknowledging good things in our game right now. Even in practice, if someone does something good, you want to acknowledge that and pick someone up when they're doing good, and you can pick someone up if they're messing up and tell them that mistakes are allowed, but just we're here to correct them. So there's a lot of good in our game, and we have to acknowledge it, and like we said, take the good, and especially with the young guys, just tell them that they're doing the right things out there, and we're moving in the right direction.
With this being the last real non-conference, setup other than the Mayor's Cup,
yeah,
before you head into league play, would you think Maine was a good test for you guys? Obviously, they're a good team,
yeah,
but did they obviously exploited a couple things you guys can still work on before we head to the final stretch here?
Yeah, I think so. Maine's a really good team. I think they play real ECAC kind of brand of hockey too, so which helps. They're physical, and they're a lot of what we see in our own league. So they're a good team. They're going to prepare us for next weekend, and like you said, we got a big stretch of ECAC play left, and that's our focus right now, and it's just working on preparing for our next opponent.